Good evening, students. Today we are going to learn film language. So two types of film critics: realist critics and formalist critics. This is formalism, and we discussed all these in last class. So I believe now you know the differences among these three terms: film, cinema, and movies. We use it interchangeably, but they have specific definitions. And now coming to today's class, film language. That is meaning and the evolution of film language and its relation to the traditional art form. So, what is film language? Relation to the traditional art form. That is what we are going to learn today, and how its various elements, the film language, various elements contribute to the dramatic narrative of a film. How film has its own film language and grammar, and how it abides by the rules of this grammar to make the filmic communication effective, dramatic, and unambiguous. Next question that comes to our mind is why we need to understand these rules so as to understand films better. We all know that film has borrowed considerably from literature, painting, sculpture, theater, scripting, architecture, photography, and so on. History, culture, mythology, religion, and folklore remain as perpetual sources of inspiration for movies. The major elements of film, such as the structuring of the plot and time, setting, characters, point of view, etc., are also common to previous art forms like literature and drama. Uh, so, after borrowing from the traditional arts, the film medium evolved its own audio-visual language, powerful and poignant enough to capture the imagination of the vast viewership across the world. So, to put it very simple, for the benefit of your understanding, let me explain you that is, from theater film, from theater has borrowed the art of craft of acting and voice modulation. So we all know that we call it film as a hybrid nature. So what is this hybrid nature? It's formed by hybrid. The meaning of the term hybrid is which is formed by combining two or more elements. So we say that film is the youngest of arts. So this is called this modern media. This is called the youngest of arts. So, this has considerably borrowed the craft of acting and voice modulation first from theatre and from architecture and interior design. Film has learned the art of direction, which is relevant to the period of the story and background of the characters. Next, it has borrowed even from Indian folk, that is, Indian movie directors. They have borrowed from Indian folk and classical music, infused life and melody into films that help to enhance the dramatic impact of the film's narrative. And from the fourth thing is sculpture. From sculpture, it helped the film to create the illusions of depth or 3D dimension. And the mural art, the use of from mural art, film has borrowed the use of large spaces to create the illusion of depth and vastness with aesthetics. So coming to this language of cinema. So what is language of cinema? We know that every art has its own special language to communicate meaning. Every art has its own